Hi everyone, I'm Morgan from Running for Heroes, and tonight I'm going to be running 1 mile in honor of fallen first responder, Firefighter Ian Strickler, whose end of watch was July 5th, 2023, and he had served with the Frederick County Fire Department in Frederick County, Virginia. On that date, Firefighter Strickler was attending a physical fitness training when he had suffered a medical episode and collapsed. He was immediately transported to a local hospital, and life-saving measures were put into support, but unfortunately they were unable to keep him alive and he lost his life. He leaves behind many loving friends and family members, as well as his beloved wife, his parents, his sister, and his 2 fur babies at home. They'll all miss him deeply. He also leaves behind many distant friends and family members, as well as his entire community and department that will all miss him deeply. I'll be sending his family the blue and red combo flag that I'm running with tonight, a hammer and note, as well as the picture that I'm running tonight as a final tribute honor to him. Before he became a firefighter, which was his lifelong dream job, he served for 7 years as a police officer, hence why tonight I am running with the blue and red combo flag in his honor. He will forever live on in the memories and hearts of others, and may he rest in peace. Before I begin my run tonight, I'd like to say a quick prayer in his honor.
So good evening, and thank you to those of you who are joining us tonight at Running for Heroes. Morgan is doing a 1 mile run tonight in honor and tribute to fire recruit Ian Strickler of the Frederick County, Virginia Fire and Rescue. Sadly, his last alarm was July 5th, and he passed away after experiencing a medical episode during a physical training course. As Morgan had said, she's running with the red and blue combo flag tonight because prior to pursuing his lifelong dream to become a firefighter, Officer Strickler had worked as a police officer at Mass General in Boston for 7 years. He's fondly remembered by those who knew him and loved him as an individual who would do anything to help anybody, and always with a great big smile on his face. And he does leave behind his wife, as well as his parents, extended family member, and 2 fur babies, Mowgli and Baloo. Morgan is working on her second of 4 laps tonight here in Brick Township, New Jersey. As she stated, upon completion of this run, the blue and red combo flag will begin to make its way to the widow of fire recruit Strickler. Sadly, he was only 35 years old at the time of his passing and had his whole life ahead of him. It's such an unfortunate situation to lose first responders and somebody who had served with the police force for 7 years and then went on to pursue his dream and join the fire academy. Just can't imagine the depth of the loss that the community and his family are feeling, and we're certainly here with them tonight. Morgan's completing her second lap of 4, which will be 1 mile in honor of fire recruit, and Ian Strickler. So Morgan is working on her third lap presently of 4 to complete 1 mile in honor of fire recruit Ian Strickler. Sadly, his last alarm was on July 5th and he passed away during a physical training exercise at the fire academy. He is remembered and loved by all who knew him, and our hearts certainly go out to those in Frederick County, Virginia, as well as Mass General, and to the entire first responder community who's mourning the loss of this wonderful young man who had his whole life ahead of him. As always, tonight we're joined by first responders in our area, and we're so particularly grateful for them. Tonight we have the Pioneer Hose Fire Company number 1 of Brick, the Brick Township Police Department, and the Ocean County Sheriff's Department. And without their help and the time that they spend escorting Morgan, none of this would be possible. So we are especially thankful for the time that they give to us just to carry out this mission. As Morgan finishes the final lap, I'd like to take this time to remember all the wonderful things in fire recruit Strickler's life, and certainly to extend our deepest condolences to his widow, as well as his family and friends, and everybody in the community who is mourning his loss. He won't be forgotten, and his legacy will live on, and fire recruit Strickler will forever be in our thoughts and prayers, and will be honored at Running for Heroes. Great job, Morgan. Good job, Morgan. Any final thoughts tonight for the family and friends of fire recruit Ian Strickler?
Out to the friends, family, department, as well as all communities surrounding our fallen first responder, Firefighter Ian Strickler. I'd like to start off by expressing my love and sympathy out to you. I'm so sorry for your loss, and I understand this is an extremely hard thing to go through. And I hope that this 1 mile run tonight in honor of your loved one has brought you some peace and comfort through these difficult times. And I hope you know that we are here with you, helping you, supporting you, and standing by you every step of the way through these hard times. Out to our fallen firefighter Ian Strickler, I'd like to thank him so much for everything that he's done, all the sacrifices he's made help keep these communities safe. Though unfortunately he lost his life in the line of duty, he'll never be forgotten and will always be in the hearts of others, yet will always be missed. As unfortunately he had to make the ultimate sacrifice. But I'm so very thankful, and I know everyone else here on earth are all also so very thankful for all that you have done. Finally, I'd like to have a 21-second moment of silence, like the 21 gun salute, each second representing one amazing thing that he's done in his life, followed by a prayer. So if you'd like to join me, please bow your heads now. Dear God, I pray that you watch over the family of our fallen first responders, our fallen first responder, and bring them peace and comfort through these difficult times. I pray that you give them the strength to keep going, and the awareness that we are here standing with them, helping them and supporting them every step of the way through these difficult times, and through this very tragic and hard loss of their loved one. I pray that you watch over Firefighter Strickler and ensure that he has made it to heaven safely. Let you know that we're also thankful for everything that he's done here on earth to help keep his communities as well as the people within them safe, and that he will forever be missed yet never forgotten within the hearts of his community and surrounding people down here on earth, and may he rest in peace. Finally, I pray that you watch over all first responders throughout the world and put a shield of protection over their heads as they risk their lives every single day, not knowing if they'll be able to make it home that night to their families or not. And knowing this regardless, they still go out there every single day making these sacrifices and taking these risks to help keep our communities and people safe. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
I'd like to thank everyone who came out here tonight, supported me, and honored our fallen first responder, Ian Strickler, as well as I'd like to thank everyone who's watching, supporting this and honoring all of our fallen first responders. It means so much to these families, and they're so grateful to know that there are people out there who will forever carry on the names of these fallen first responders, and more than that, of course, their beloved family members, and that they will never be forgotten for all the amazing things that they've done. So once again, I'd like to thank everyone who came out and supported me tonight, and anyone who's watching, and honoring these fallen first responders. Hope you all have a good night and stay safe.